Zombeanie here, and welcome back to the 8th day of my 12 Days of Skinmas series. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a winter scarf on your Minecraft skin. This is a pretty short tutorial and it's going to be super easy and super simple, and actually with this you can layer it on top of some of the other tutorials we've already done if you want to have your skin wear the outfit from last week's Skinmas, which was a winter coat and some snow boots. So you could put this on top of that, you can do whatever you want, and this is really good. It's a really nice, wintry, Christmassy thing to add to any skin. And yeah, it's pretty simple. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we only have the head and the body selected. And I'm just going to turn it a tiny bit so that you can see where the head is and where the body is. So now I'm going to pick a green color. I'm going to pick a middle shade of what my scarf is going to look like. And so you can do this in any color you want. I am doing this in green to start off with. So I'm going to pick the middle shade of this, and it's kind of more of a bluish green, more of a Christmassy color. I'm making sure now the overlay is turned off, and now that we have only the body selected. So what we're going to do here now is we are going to draw in 2 lines like that at the top. 2 3-pixel long lines just at the very top of the torso, and then we are just going to draw another completely horizontal line, filling it all in right there together, and 1 more like that, just like that, and 1 line that doesn't quite touch the edges on each side like this. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure that this all connects over onto the other side like this, making sure that it's all very cohesive. And yeah, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to make it look like this shape on the back so that there's more of a gap around the back of you instead of it being very neck shaped. It's not going to be that neck shaped on the back, if that makes sense. So it's 3 pixels in on the front and only 2 pixels in on the back. And I'm just going to connect it with that shape and make it look like this. Alright, so now I'm going to darken our color twice, which means I'm going to move it 10 ticks to the left. So here we go. There's 10. Alright, and then I am going to draw the part of the first part of the scarf that is hanging down. So our scarf is pretty much 3 pixels long, so that's the part of the scarf that's going to be hanging down. I'm going to take our normal color now and fill in, going 2 pixels up from the bottom, and just dragging that completely down like that. And actually I'm going to leave it like that so that it looks more scarfy. Okay? Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to take the darkest color and lighten it once, which is moving it 5 ticks to the right on the lightness scale. Like that. And now I'm going to fill this in like that right there for some shading on this part of the scarf. And this is the part where we can add more shading onto our scarf and everything. So I'm just going to add a line at the top over here just to show that there's a little bit of shadow from your Minecraft head being bigger than the rest of your body. So it's just a little bit of shadow at the top like that. And we are done with the shading, so we are going to do the highlights now. Picking our main color, we are then going to lighten it one more time, which is moving it 5 ticks to the right on the lightness scale like we have been doing. Alright, and then I am going to just draw a couple little kind of random-ish highlights on here just to make it look, more organic and natural than than if it was a specific pattern of highlights, So what I'm going to do now after I've done that is make sure that this hanging part of the scarf moves over onto this edge so that everything just like is the same on every edge, and then it looks better in my opinion. You don't have to do this, but I recommend doing that just to make sure that it's all connected on every side together. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our green very dark, like almost black dark, and we are going to take the opacity and bring it to 40% on this color. And what we're going to do now is we are going to be adding some stripes onto our scarf. So actually, I'm going to bring the opacity down to 20 so that it doesn't get conflicted like with the shading. I'm just going to do that, and I'm actually going to just bring this over into the blue region over here so that it will look like its own color. Actually, no. Don't listen to me. I am going to bring it to 40. Sorry. Okay, and bring it into blue. So now I'm going to be adding some stripes on the scarf like this on the side, on the little part that's hanging down, just some stripes going across it that keep in line with the shading that's already on there. So I'm just going to then add 2 lines going down like that, and one line like that, and a line like that. We don't want the stripes on here to be perfect. We want them to be looking kind of organic, just so that it looks like the scarf is like wrapping around you with its stripes and stuff. And yeah, so here we go, some more stripes over here. And I'm gonna add some more stripes like that. There we go. We got some nice lovely stripes all over our sweater. Not sweater, scarf. We got some lovely stripes all over our scarf. And so you can be done here, or you can do what I like to do and just add a tiny bit of like overlay in some parts, just this little bits that will like poke out and make it just look a tiny bit like more puffy and stuff. So I'm just taking a couple colors and just re-putting them over where they are, just to make it look like they're puffing out a tiny bit. Alright, and there we have it. We are completely done with our scarf. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and stay tuned for the next skin miss, where we will be making some ice skates on our Minecraft skin. So I hope you guys are excited, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!